Hello, Kay here. Hi. I wanted to talk to you about churches. I'd like to challenge those in ministry, from evangelists to ministers to pastors to bishops to apostles. Have a conversation in the pulpit. Talk about the effects of sexual assault, rape, personal violations. Give your congregations chances to come forth. Be genuine. Let them know it's not their fault. And when you tell us something, we'll believe you. I challenge you to start. This conversation is well overdue. And if you're not a part of the solution, you become a part of the problem. I wanted to talk about the people who are hurt by perpetrators. Sometimes it's leadership, right? What do you do if you're in a ministry and you're violated by someone in leadership? What should you do? Well, first of all, there should be a table in every church that has a wealth of information about being violated, being raped, being domestically abused. I was abused domestically as I sat in the pews at my church. I went to the marriage ministry, and my husband was in the music ministry. They said, expose the devil, expose the enemy, speak up, talk about it. And when I did, I was struck down and called a liar by a policeman who was a minister in my church. These things are happening. They're happening every day. Kids are being starved. And it doesn't matter if you get $500 or $700 or $1,200 for a child to be in your home. In my case, my mom got a monthly check from me. But at dinner time, everyone else had eaten and there was no dinner for me. So usually I would hang around, and whatever was left on the plates, I would eat it. But then she started washing the dishes and cleaning the entire kitchen. So there was nothing for me to eat. But God saw to it that I ate every day. He saw to it that I had at least $8 or $9 in my pocket every day. How did he do that? He impressed people's hearts. And I would walk out to school and they would ask me to come over. And I'd say, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. They would push money into my hand and say, shh, be quiet. Now, how did they know what was going on in my house and that I was being starved? How did they know that? Well, if you purchase Searching for Beautiful, you'll find out exactly how that happened. And you'll find out about other situations. I'm so tickled. I am tickled pink. I'm glad that I could be active in my own recovery. Imagine that. Imagine that. I took a class, a business class, and there was a book they gave us. It's called Strength Finders. It talks about getting to know people, finding out what their passions are, and then